Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience. The market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery. A family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. The place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Dairy Queen Bangor. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 57 years. Eastern Maine Community College. Start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank. Since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Dairy Queen Old Town. At DQ, happy tastes good. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Finish Strong, Hidden Meadows, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, The Fitch Company, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Union Street Towing, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Bangor Floral, Hannaford and Bucksport, Novus Glass, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Lloyd's Family Market, Quality Automotive, North Star Waste and Recycling, Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, The Farmer's Table, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Coach House Restaurant, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Goslin's Bakery, Creative Options LLC, Twin City Tire, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. Let's get you out to the game.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to Old Town High School. Welcome to high school baseball on Ticket TV. Great to have you with us for this matchup between the Ellsworth Eagles and the Old Town Coyotes. Welcome into the pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark coming to you from the Darlings broadcast booth. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Visit darlings.com. Ernie, good afternoon to you. It seems like I just saw you half a day ago.
Yeah, just a matter of hours ago.
Right.
It's like the basketball tournament, for crying out loud.
Yes, indeed. We finished up last night, after our teardown. It was about 11 o'clock. At Mansfield Stadium in Bangor. Great game there. Hampden Academy winning in extra innings by a score of 6-5. That was in Class A North, and now we are here in Old Town for this Class B North action between the Eagles and the Coyotes. Let's take a look at the current standings in Class B North baseball.
Yes, indeed. There's Ellsworth, the defending regional champion, sitting back on top, 13-1 on the season. Coney representing the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference right behind him at 11-2. And then you've got Herman and MDI and Old Town. Three other schools from the Penobscot Valley / Big East Conference. Actually, MDI and Herman play today as well. That's another big game in the conference. They are almost, what do I have for them? They are separated by 4 points in the heel points between fourth and third. So depending on what happens, standings may change and they may stay the same. But we talked a lot this year about Ellsworth and Herman, but Mount Desert has quietly continued to move up the standings and got themselves in a good position. Old Town's been solid all year as well, and Here they are at 8-4. They played a one-run game with Ellsworth earlier in the season. Ellsworth won that game 7-6 down in Ellsworth. Ellsworth had to score 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th to win that game. So
walk off.
The expectation is we'll have another quite competitive game here today.
All right, looking forward to it. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth, because nothing runs like a Deere. We're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we're presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor, and at herosportsgrill.com. We'll take a break here in the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll look at the rosters for the Eagles and the Coyotes. This is high school baseball on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Darlings in Bangor is hiring experienced Ford technicians. We've solved the 2 biggest challenges in the industry: warranty time and flat rate. At Darlings, you'll have guaranteed hours, retail time for warranty, and unlimited earning potential. We offer up to $40 an hour plus incentives, generous PTO, full benefits, and a climate-controlled shop. Apply today at darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home at the Furniture Gallery. During our Spring into Savings event, brighten every room you have with lamps, rugs, and wall art. The Furniture Gallery is getting ready for warmer days. Enjoy 15% off outdoor furniture and create the backyard retreat you've been dreaming about. Speaking of dreaming, need extra sleeping space for guests? Our sleeper sofas start at just $6.99. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and Topsom.
For some baseball action on Ticket TV, this is the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. Bangor Savings Bank has helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852, because at Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Whether you're planning for today or building for tomorrow, we're here with personalized service and a commitment to what matters most to you. Visit Bangor.com. We are coming to you from the Darlings broadcast booth. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models, or used of all makes. Visit Darlings.com. And we're presented by the Furniture Gallery. During their Spring into Savings event, brighten every room with lamps, rugs, and wall art from the Furniture Gallery. Shop local and save money and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery, locations in Augusta, North Windham, Topsom, and Broadway in Bangor. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in that Darlings broadcast booth. Let's take a look at the rosters. We'll start with the visitors. Coming from the east, the Ellsworth Eagles.
Yes, again, the regional champions from a year ago, but graduated 9 seniors off that team last year. Much younger team this year with just 3 seniors on the squad, in Dawson Curtis, Jackson Berry, and Caleb Jordan. All 3 starters. That's your today. It's your pitcher, first baseman, and catcher. So 3 important positions, but kind of a tradition here in Ellsworth. Every year they're battling for championships, and here they are again at 13-1. Have not lost a game to a Class B team yet, losing only to WA, the reigning Class C North champions.
All right, let's take a look now at the Old Town roster, coached by Justin Crisafulli.
Yes, and they're not really, I mean, you look at their roster too. I'm looking here to see if I can find myself a senior, and I don't think I see any for their team. I know that a lot of their key players like Ethan Clausen, the leadoff batter, Julian Duty, shortstop, and Tyler Priest, are juniors who have all been playing since they were freshmen for 3. But a couple of the young teams, the starting pitcher today, mentioned for Ellsworth, it's Jackson Berry, Alex Bean, a sophomore, getting the start for Old Town here. So good game. What you hope at this point, obviously there are heel points at stake, but the other thing you want, and Dan Curtis, the Ellsworth coach, was talking about their 3-2 win over Herman on Tuesday. Games that get you into the playoff mindsets. A little tension to them, a little high quality, few mistakes, and the pressure not to make mistakes in order to win the game. And we may see another one of those games here this afternoon.
Our coverage this afternoon from Old Town, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we're also presented by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Outer Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day. No waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com today. And we're presented by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. All right, let's get to the starting lineups, and I'll turn to my broadcast partner, Ernie Clark, for those.
All right.
Brought to you by Dean's Detailing.
First for the visiting team, the Ellsworth Eagles batting order begins Evan Haskell, the shortstop, number 10, leading off. As I said, playing shortstop. Dawson Curtis, the first baseman, batting second. Jackson Berry, the starting pitcher today, hitting third. Gunnar Vines, the designated hitter, hitting cleanup, and he's batting for Coleman Welch, the third baseman. Braden Pooler in left field, his bats fifth, followed by Porter Merrill, the center fielder. Joey Beal in right field, Caleb Jordan, the catcher, and Braden Sekulich, the second baseman for Coach Dan Curtis and the Eagles. For the Old Town Coyotes, Ethan Clausen playing second base and leading off. Julian Duty, the shortstop, bats second. Tyler Priest at first base hits third. Jackson Braun, the catcher, bats cleanup. Michael Carroll, the third baseman, hits fifth. Caden Campagna, the designated hitter, hits sixth, and he's batting for Jake McCannell, the right fielder. Starting pitcher Alex Bean bats seventh. Left fielder Isaac Depew bats eighth, and Connor Downs, I can't read my writing barely, the center fielder, hits ninth for Coach Justin Crisafulli and the Old Town Coyotes.
All right, and starting lineups brought to you by Dean's Detailing, our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV. Also presented by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning, others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu. And we are presented by Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing for over 55 years. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, look good and feel good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. All right, we are ready for the first pitch here between the Eagles and the Coyotes. Evan Haskell leading off, playing at shortstop for Ellsworth. Two of the better programs here in recent years. And that pitch is in for a strike from Alex Bean.
Well, you can probably hear it, but the wind is blowing in from left field.
Yes.
Coming out of the west.
Give you some inside information in case you were thinking home run to left. This one is grounded to third. Carroll gets a nice hop, head high, fires across the diamond to Priest. And Haskell is retired to start the ball game. It's going to bring up Dawson Curtis, the first baseman. Alex Bean, just a sophomore, not superstitious, wearing number 13. That one is fouled to the left out of play.
Could you have done that back in the day? Wear 13?
I could do it now.
I couldn't back then.
Yeah. Maybe not back in the day. I probably knew of the number 13 and its potentials. Swing and a miss. Nothing in two to Dawson.
Nice curveball there by Bean. Of course, Dawson will become the third Curtis brother to play baseball at Husson beginning next year, following Jackson and Hunter.
Little pipeline with the school and the family. Big rip there, but no contact. And Curtis goes down swinging for out number 2. Our coverage here today also presented by, just taking out the look at that pitch by Alex Bean. Up in the zone.
Yeah.
Dawson couldn't catch up to it.
At eye level, and Curtis couldn't get the bat quite there.
Brings up Jackson Berry. He's pitching today for Ellsworth, and he takes one up and in. Coverage today presented by Dairy Queen in Bangor. They have the new DQ Breakfast Collection featuring Cinnamon Toast Crunch dipped cones, Fruity Pebbles shakes, and Choco Frosted Donut Blizzard treats. That is a mouthful, both literally and figuratively. Whether it's breakfast time or not, visit 668 Broadway in Bangor. DQ, happy tastes good. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Ellsworth pitcher. Berry puts this one in the air to left field, struck it well, and that ball is going to hit off the bottom of the fence. Jackson Berry says wind or not, I'm going to come close to hitting one out of here. It's a 2-out double for Berry.
Well, the last time we saw Ellsworth play over at the Winkin Complex a week or so ago against John Babs, he hit a ball to left field that I think is still going.
Look at that swing.
That was a heck of a swing. The wind died down just for a second, but he went down and got it and nearly took it out of here. Pretty impressive.
All right, runner at second base, 2 outs. And the cleanup batter, Vines, hits one to right center field. That's going to hit the gap. Comes to a stop out there in the heavy grass, and coming around to score is Jackson Berry. So some 2-out damage here for the Eagles, and they lead at 1-0.
Well, that's pretty much instantaneous offense there, as it just took the last 2 pitches for that to happen. I mentioned Gunnar Vines. He's had some big hits lately. RBI single in the early in the Herman game to give Ellsworth a lead, and then the last time these teams met, he got the save with the scoreless 7th inning. Also had a 2-run single in the 7th when Ellsworth scored 3 runs to rally from a 6-4 deficit and get the 1-run victory.
Next batter is Braden Pooler. Fouls it off the end of the bat, trickles over to the on-deck batter, Porter Merrill.
Eagles are up hacking away here. Actually, so far, Bean's only thrown 1 pitch out of the strike zone.
A light rain falling here right now. Dark cloud above us. Breaking pitch and a swing and a miss. So Bean strikes out 2 in the top of the first inning, but consecutive doubles by Jackson Berry and Gunnar Vines gives Ellsworth a run. After a half inning, Eagles 1, Coyotes coming to the plate. This is high school baseball on Ticket TV.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
We are back here at Old Town High School, and right there, Jackson Berry getting set to work here against the Old Town Coyotes. He had a 2-out double, and then he was singled in by Gunnar Vines. I misspoke. It was a single, not a double, but a 2-out run for the Eagles, and they have a 1-0 lead with the Coyotes coming to the plate. Due up for Old Town, Ethan Clausen, the second baseman, Julian Duty, the shortstop, and Tyler Priest, the first baseman for Old Town. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Jackson Berry pitching for the second time in 3 days here. Tuesday against Herman, he came on in relief. Pitched the final 1 2/3 innings to pick up the save in support of Hunter Curtis. Struck out 4, including striking out the side in the 7th inning. So pretty impressive performance there. He's had a couple of relief appearances here this season. And he's also one of he and Curtis kind of share the ace role on the pitching staff for Ellsworth.
First pitch from Jackson, a fastball that runs inside. Ball 1 to Ethan Clausen. And we've seen Jackson make some baseball pass outlets down court on the basketball.
Yes. He had a tremendous senior season. He was a double-double machine virtually in terms of being able to get double figures in points and rebounds. Just very hard working around the basket.
Breaking pitch in for strike 2. 1 2 to Ethan Clausen. Ethan on the season batting .325. 1 triple, 12 RBIs. Got some speed, and he's going to go down swinging. So 4 outs recorded in this ball game. 3 strikeouts, along with a ground out.
Yeah, actually, Old Town not a bad hitting team. .281 batting average for the season. On base percentage of .442. They've scored 102 runs this season, giving up 77. Ellsworth 153 to 32.
Ooh. That's why they're a 1-loss team and in first place.
Yeah, they had, before the Herman game, Ellsworth, since their only loss to WA, had 5 games that were all victories in which they had scored at least 10 runs in each game.
Tootie late on the fastball from Barry, 1-1 the count. Another fastball, and just off the plate, 2-1.
Old Town has won its last 2, defeated Orono 12-8 on Tuesday after defeating John Babs 8-0 last Saturday to get to 8-4.
Curveball pulled foul. 2-2 to Julian Duty. Duty, a junior, batting .297. He's got 4 doubles. He's driven in 12. Today's game brought to you by Dairy Queen in Old Town. The DQ $7 chicken strip meal has it all. Seasoned chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a DQ sundae, all for just $7. Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down via the swinging third strike.
Yeah, some serious velocity here from Barry, who's 6'2"? Yeah, maybe 6'3".
It's in that range. I guess one or the other. That one in tight to Tyler Priest. He takes ball 1. Tyler on the season, another junior. He's batting .357. 5 doubles, 1 home run, and he's got 13 RBIs. Count now even at 1-1.
Yeah, he'd be one of their top pitchers as well, but coming off arm surgery last summer.
Swing and a miss.
Matter of fact, when we were over here to watch them play Herman, he took some throws from the mound after the game. Right. And not going to pitch this season, but hopes to pitch in his senior year.
Able to lay off there on a high, hard one. 2-2 to the Old Town first baseman. By the way, the Dairy Queen in Old Town at 613 Stillwater Avenue. 2-2 deal. And it's upstairs. Full count. Jackson Braun due up next. Payoff pitch, and it's down and in. Ball 4, first Old Town base runner. Priest walks on a 3-2 pitch, and it brings up the catcher, Braun. Today's game brought to you in part by Maine Finish Strong, 60-plus flexible online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. Got 2 games here in Old Town happening on Ticket TV. Softball game right behind us. That one in tight, bending Braun back, 1-0. Now, I was not paying attention. I parked the production trailer a little further back towards the outfield fence at the softball field, shielding us from the softball scoreboard.
Bottom of the first inning over there, just as it is here. This game started 3 minutes early according to the outfield clock. It said 4:27 when the first pitch was thrown.
No respect for our pregame show. Breaking pitch. Down low, 2-1 to Braun. Michael Carroll would hit next. Barry the set, runner going at first, and this one is grounded foul. Braun almost took that one under the catcher's mitt. Our game today also brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. They have great food, great drinks, great vibes. For takeout, call 947-5000 or visit unos.com. Priest the lead at first, held there by Curtis. The 2-2 pitch, breaking pitch, and it's a strike. I believe it was a swinging strike there by Braun. He offered at it, so Jackson Berry strikes out the side here in the first inning, and that'll do it for the Coyotes after 1 here in Old Town, 1-0 Ellsworth. This is high school baseball on Ticket TV.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road, from work trucks to weekend rides. If it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Black Bear fans, Maine football season tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets at goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. That's 581-2327.
That's baseball?
We are back here at Old Town High School. Alex Bean preparing for his second inning of work here against the Ellsworth Eagles. 1-0 Eagles after 1. Today's game brought to you by Union Street Towing, serving the greater Bangor area for over 40 years with towing, flatbed recovery, lockouts, and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call 942-4200. Let's take a look at the upcoming live events on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Got Braves and Red Sox happening right now on the ticket. And this weekend, the Red Sox will be in Cleveland to take on the Guardians. We also have Sunday night baseball, rivalry game there, Cubs at the Cardinals. Due up here in the second for Ellsworth, Porter Merrill, the center fielder, Joey Beal, the right fielder, and Caleb Jordan, the catcher, for Coach Dan Curtis. Ball 1 to Porter Merrill. So another guy came off the bench for the Ellsworth basketball team. And
yeah, he came
a
on
fierce
strong.
Competitor.
Came on strong at the second half of the season.
That one misses low, 2-0.
Got some important minutes, especially after Dawson Curtis went down with a leg injury. Merrill got most of those moments and did a nice job for Coach Matt Matson and the Eagles.
Swing and a miss. We are just up the first base line here with the Darlings broadcast position. camera, that first base camera, just beyond us on the other side of the dugout. And that one bounced foul just beyond the third base dugout. And it's now 2-2 to Porter Merrill. Well, last couple of days, temperatures high 70s, 80s. A little different today.
Oh,
sidearm delivery there by Bean. And it's pulled foul over towards the third base dugout.
Not a big fan of this, the way it blows the papers around, but I don't mind the fact that bugs will not be an issue today.
Yes.
Unless they're real tough.
It's a delicate balance for us. Breaking pitch outside. And the count is full. High school baseball brought to you by Hidden Meadows Golf Course, just 10 minutes north of Bangor. Enjoy a beautiful 9-hole course, driving range, and a fully stocked pro shop. Plan your round today at hiddenmeadowsgolf.com. And this one is in the air, third base way. Michael Carroll over to the side fence, well outside his reach. Count remains full to Merrill, making Bean work at the outset of this second inning. Coach Curtis coaching at third base with some positive encouragement for Porter. He wears number 13. This is 13 on 13. And that one is stroked well, but foul. Bounces over the side fence. Good battle here between the 13s. 8 pitch at bat so far. Braun flashing the sign to Bean. The right hand kicks, pitches, goes sidearm again, and this one is lined down the left side. It's hooking foul.
Well, Bean only needed 13 pitches to get out of the first inning, and that was giving up a couple hits to go with 2 strikeouts. He's had 9 here already to the leadoff batter in the second.
Another payoff pitch, and it's high. Good at bat for Merrill. 10 pitches, and he works the walk. Leadoff man on here for the Eagles.
Yeah, that would have been considered a successful at-bat, even if he had made an out. But to go through 10 pitches, you only get 110 if you're a starter, so that's almost a tenth of them right there on one batter. But to get on base leading off, setting up Joey Beal here.
Throw to first base, and back to the bag with a head-first dive is Merrill. Pitch by Bean, and the runner is going. Throw down to second. Clausen receives the throw, and he applies the tag on the head of Merrill. Umpire right there with a good angle. And Porter is caught trying to steal second base. Quick hands there by Ethan Clausen. And a pretty good throw by Jackson Braun.
Yeah, it was to the first side of the base, but it was right in the perfect spot. It was probably the only way they were going to get him.
Just swipe down and get the helmet.
Yeah.
All right, that's out number 1. 2-4 on the play.
Oh, look at that.
The
Left field
was a
deep.
ball, and it's down the line. It's going to land in fair territory. It's going to be a base hit for Joey Beal. It's hit number 3 for the Eagles. They have a runner with 1 out here in the second.
Pretty good shot there down the line. Just stayed fair. I see the left fielder for
Depew.
Old Town. McCannell, I believe, is playing left field.
No.
Is it? No, it's Depew. You're right.
This pitch is fouled off the umpire, I believe.
But Depew got over there quickly and prevented Beal from thinking about going to second.
High set by Bean, and the pitch is popped up behind the plate. Braun a look, but out of play. And it's 0-2 on Caleb Jordan. Short lead at first for Beal. Pitch by Bean. Breaking pitch, and it misses. 1-2. Give you that Old Town defense. Tyler Priest at first base. Ethan Clausen at second. Julian Duty, the shortstop. Michael Carroll at third. It is Isaac Depew in left field. Connor Downs in center.
Oh, got it.
And they picked him off at first. So the base umpire busy in this inning. The caught stealing and now a pickoff. So some base running issues for the Eagles. 2 outs.
Yeah,
those bases are empty.
That was more of a mistake by the runner, whereas the first one was just a heck of a play by the defense there, tagging Merrill on the head. But that time, Bean caught Beal off guard.
Right fielder for Old Town is Welch. They don't have him on our lineup card here.
What's that?
Right fielder for Old Town. Is it McHale?
Oh, it's
Jake McCann. Okay,
yeah.
There you go. And Jordan is out on strikes, and that will do it for Ellsworth. So they had 2 base runners, but they were erased.
1, 2, 3 innings there.
There you go. 3 batters. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Dan Curtis crossing the infield, thinking about things. We'll be right back with the home half of the second here on Ticket TV.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
2025 was an outstanding year of growth for Next Home Experience, and it happened because of you. We appreciate everyone who trusted us to help you buy or sell your next home. Here's to an even bigger 2026. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
We played 1.5 here at Old Town in this Class B North baseball matchup between the Eagles and the Coyotes. Ellsworth leading at 1-0. They have the only 3 hits in the ball game. High school baseball on Ticket TV, brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery. They offer custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Just remind you of the local programming on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Start your day the roast way from 6 to 8 a.m. Marcus Caesar, he is in the production trailer behind us with Max Pottle, our producer and director, joined in that photo right there by Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, and Brian Sullivan. Jack Webb has also joined the Morning Roast team, filling in. And The Drive, weekday afternoons, 4 to 6. Enough said.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
That's right.
Don't know what we'll talk about. We'll find something.
See how the Red Sox do tonight.
Yes.
Or this
going
afternoon,
up against Aaron,
I should say.
Going against Chris Sale tonight.
It's actually this afternoon. Should be.
Oh, it's right.
Second
4
or
o'clock.
third
Right?
inning.
Yeah.
Get a score on that here. After a strike, another foul, I believe, getting a piece of the home plate umpire.
Didn't it? Yeah. Well, they got the catcher too a little bit. Catcher's rubbing his left shoulder.
Jackson Berry struck out the side in the first. Michael Carroll takes ball 1. It's behind in the count here, 1-2. Caden Capania, the DH, due up next, followed by the pitcher Alex Bean here in the second for the Coyotes. Berry fires, and that fastball drilled in there for called strike 3. 4 outs recorded by Berry, all 4 via the strikeout. Here is Capania, DH. He takes a strike from Berry. Red Sox Braves no score at Fenway. They're playing in the top of the third with 2 outs. Braves a runner at third base. 0-1. Make it 1-1. Caden Capania, junior, batting .227. He's driven in 6. 2-1 now on the DH. Getaway day in the major leagues, at least for some teams. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Couple of finals already. Angels beating the Tigers. Boy, the Tigers have fallen on hard times. White Sox, a surprise, are defeating the Twins today, 6-2. That one gets past the catcher, Jordan. It's a full count now to Capania. Jackson Berry thus far, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Facing 5 batters. The right-hander deals, and that one misses for ball 4.
Second walk for Berry. His pitch count sneaking up there early on. Into the about 30.
Fastball over the inner half. 0-1 to Berry's opposite here today, Alex Bean.
I hit the wrong button on my phone. I cut myself out of the internet somehow.
Really?
Yeah.
Breaking pitch misses. Isaac Depew due up next.
Do know that Orono was beating Mattanock Academy in both baseball and softball. Not finals yet, but
wow.
Pretty comfortable lead on the baseball side. It'd be big wins for the Red Riots.
This one is fouled back. Good rip there by Alex.
Another big game in Class B North baseball today is Herman and MDI, current 3 and 4 teams in the division.
Throw to first base. Capania back to the bag standing.
MDI's got one of the best all-around players around in Colin Sullivan.
Pitches high. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Alex Bean.
Sullivan, a pitcher and infielder who's heading to play baseball at Georgetown next year.
And there's a line shot to center field off the bat of Alex Bean. Moving up to second base, Capania. So Bean saw 4 pitches and then lined one into center field.
Nice job. Just used the power of Berry's fastball against him. Didn't try to overswing. Just got the bat out there and stuck it into center field. Stuck the ball into center field. And a bit of a threat here for the Coyotes. 2 on and 1 out.
Isaac Depew, the left fielder, standing in the right-handed batter's box. Berry looks back at second, comes plateward, and misses low. Jackson's 1-0 pitch, and that's fouled back. Old Town timing these fastballs a little better from Berry. And a swing and a miss, 1-2. Old Town softball leading Ellsworth by a score of 5-0. Top of the third. Top of the third just ending. The game is moving right along. And this one is chopped back to Berry. He's going to go to second. They get one there. Relay to first, and the pick by Curtis, and that is a double play. Well done there. First Berry making the play, took his time. Accurate throw to second. Relay to first, a little low, but Dawson Curtis with a backhanded scoop, and that'll do it for the Coyotes in the second. Had a couple base runners, had their first hit of the day, but they do not score. 1-0 Ellsworth after 2.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Back here at Old Town High School, we move to the third inning here between the Eagles and the Coyotes. Our coverage today brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU now open on Wilson Street in Brewer, bringing local service back by more than 60 years of serving Maine. Branches in Brewer, 3 in Bangor, and I believe 6 in Aroostook County. Visit acadiafcu.org. Today's game also brought to you by Hannaford and Bucksport. Support your local student athletes this fall with Hannaford Bucksport. We're proud to cheer on our community's teams and help make their season a success. Hannaford, proud to be part of our community. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. As Alex Bean prepares for his third inning of work here today against Ellsworth. Got the softball game going on now at last look. Old Town leading Ellsworth 5-0. And then we'll have softball tomorrow night from Brewer. Just one softball game. We're not going to leave Brewer and go to Hamden. And we'll see how the weather plays out tomorrow. A little bit of rain in the forecast. Monday, we'll be back at Mansfield Stadium for Brewer and Bangor baseball. We'll also have Brewer at Bangor softball that day.
That's a Brewer at Hamden game on Friday. It's a baseball game.
Yes. Yep. All right, Ellsworth coming to the plate, holding on to a 1-0 lead. Braden Sekulich, the second baseman for Ellsworth at the plate. Strike one to Sekulich. Bean just missing that outside edge. 1-1. We've hit the 5 o'clock hour, so just about 33 minutes into this one. We're in the top of the third. 2 balls and a strike to the number 9 batter. Up next, top of the lineup, Evan Haskell, and then Dawson Curtis. 2-1. And Bean misses low and outside. Kick and the pitch by Bean, and that ball is hit to left center field, and the center fielder down, so will make the two-handed catch. Did pretty well there by Sekulich, but he is out number 1 here in the third. Taking another look at it here on our Greenway replay. Downs back and to his right. Rarely see that, Ernie. 2 hands making the catch.
Yeah, not anymore. It's all one-handed pretty much. That ball got pushed toward the center field from left center by that wind that you hear in the background.
Ball 1 to Haskell. Evan grounds it out to third, leading off the ball game. Beans 1-0, and that's up above the zone. Pitch, and that one down in the dirt. Skips past the catcher Braun, 3-0. Our game today also brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years, featuring luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. There's a called strike.
Yeah, Haskell taking all the way on that one, just trying to get on base, set himself up for the batters to come. Curtis and Barry.
Breeze blowing in to our broadcast position here up the first base line. Ball 4 to Haskell. So 1-0 base runner here for the Eagles. played 3 on the softball diamond, and it's 5-0 Old Town. Here it's 1-0 Ellsworth. On the baseball diamond, Dawson Curtis to the plate, went down swinging his first time up. That pitch is going to go to the backstop, and Haskell will advance to second base on the wild pitch.
Yeah, control issues a little bit here for Bean. Went 3 balls against Sekulich before got him to fly out to center, and now a walk, a couple pitches getting by the catcher on the off the dirt. That one goes as a wild pitch that allows Haskell to get to second.
Pitch is low and inside. Now Dawson Curtis, left-handed thrower, left-handed batter. On the basketball court, I know he shoots right-handed.
Shoots right-handed.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
That's a strike. 2-1 to Dawson. Man, cut on and miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he goes the opposite way here. Good piece of hitting through the hole, rounding third and heading for home is Haskell. He'll score. It's an RBI base hit for Dawson Curtis and a 2-0 lead for the Ellsworth Eagles.
Yeah, just a perfect job of hitting there by Curtis, lining that ball through the shortstop hole as the shortstop Duty was trying to hold Haskell at second base, and there was a wide open gap over there on that left side of the infield, and Curtis saw it and hit the target.
Here is Jackson Berry. Pitch by Alex Bean, low and inside. So RBIs in this ball game with base hits, Gunnar Vines, and now Dawson Curtis. 1-0 pitch, and that's going to miss high. Jackson Berry got things going for Ellsworth in the first inning with a 2-out double before being driven in by Vines. Throw to first, Curtis back to the bag standing. Game today brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service. Complete auto repair for all makes and models. Over 30 years of experience. Visit Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. Call them at 207-989-6322. 3-0 on the Ellsworth pitcher, Jackson Berry.
Jackson was looking for something he could pull, and that one was just outside.
His double went deep to left field. And he takes ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk. That'll push Dawson Curtis to second base. And he'll bring up the DH cleanup batter, Gunnar Vines. Game today also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market on Harlow Street in Bangor. They have boba, snacks, ramen, Jamaican patties, plus boba energy drinks exclusively at their brewer location on Wilson Street next to Hannaford. Their sidearm delivery, breaking pitch there, missing. 5 straight wide ones from Alex Bean. One-0 pitch and a swing and a miss. Pitch up in the zone.
Got what he wanted, just didn't connect.
Ellsworth threatening on the softball field. First and second, nobody out. Top of the 4th inning.
Yeah, Gunnar Vines had a 2-run single in the earlier win against Old Town in the bottom of the 7th. And then a bases-loaded hit by pitch to Portomero drove home the winning run. It's a walk-off HBP.
Slow breaking pitch there. Off the end of the bat of Vines. He's behind in the count here, 1-2. Braden Pooler, the left fielder, due up next. Bean looking at second base as he came to the plate, and he misses low and inside. So Louis Tiant move right there.
Tiante. I wanted to see what Dawson Curtis was doing out at second base, apparently.
This time he's looking at home plate, and a ground ball to third. Carroll fields it, and he'll beat Curtis to the third base bag. They get the force there. 5 unassisted. 2 away for Ellsworth. Barry up to second. Vines the fielder's choice at first base, and Braden Pooler to the plate. Braden struck out swinging to end the first inning. Fastball misses high. Game today brought to you by North Star Waste and Recycling. Remodeling or tackling a big project? North Star Waste and Recycling in Brewer has you covered. Roll-offs for homes, front loads for businesses. Call 989-4000 or visit 198 Dirigo Drive in Brewer. North Star Waste and Recycling, dependable on time, every time. It's 2-0 to Pooler. Bean to the plate. And it's a called strike. It's 2-1. Make it 2-2. Our game this afternoon also brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Went in tight. Full count here to Pooler. Second full count in the ball game for Bean. Here's the payoff. Runners on the move, and that ball is shot foul. Pooler out in front of that pitch from Alex Bean. We'll see another payoff pitch. Barry off at second. Vines the lead at first. They're on the move, and that ball is hit to center field, but right there is Downs to put it away and end the third inning for the Ellsworth Eagles. They pick up another run through 2.5. It is Ellsworth 2, Old Town nothing. This is high school baseball on Ticket TV.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you. And with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities. And right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
We are back here at Old Town High School, moving to the home half of the third inning. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth. There's your line score for this one. Let's take a look at the school profiles. We'll start with Ellsworth High School.
5:53 the enrollment. Josh Frost, the athletic administrator. Daniel Clifford, the principal for the Eagles. And did you know, around 1900, Ellsworth Falls became known as the, quote, barrel stave capital of Maine. It's quite an honor.
It is.
Local mills produced huge quantities of barrel staves, which are the wooden strips used to make the barrels.
Thank you.
And they would trade them downriver.
Wow. It's a great location for it.
Yes, indeed.
And now, the home team.
They could be the barrel makers. That could be their nickname if it wasn't the Eagles. Old Town, 546.
I think they like the Eagles.
7 students less than Ellsworth. Jeremy Bousquet, the athletic administrator, and Scott Gordon, the principal for the Coyotes. And did you know that Leonard's Mills and Bradley which is a community served by Old Town High School as Maine's only working water-powered sawmill and a historic steam log hauler.
We're taking our kids there many years ago in the wintertime on a horse.
Sure, horse and buggy deal.
Yeah, it was a sled, a big sled.
I used to live out by there in college for a couple of years.
Oh, they remember you, Ernie.
Yeah, I know they do. I don't drive by there anymore. Or if I do, I go very fast.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, it's breaking pitch there.
Was 1-1. Make it 1-2 now after that curveball from Jackson Berry to Connor Downs. Connor, the number 9 batter. He'll be followed by Ethan Clausen and then Julian Duty. Pitch by Berry, and a piece here fouled off the facing of the first base dugout. Yeah, it was a big sled. It was us and maybe 8 other people. Winding through the woods out there in Leonard's Mills. This one is fouled back, so Downs hanging tough. A couple foul balls with 2 strikes. Jackson Berry ready. 1-2 and a swing and a miss.
Came with the heat there for strikeout number 5. 5 strikeouts, and he started a double play, and those are the 7 outs so far for the Old Town Coyotes.
Top of the lineup, Ethan Clausen. He went down swinging. Leading off the first for the Coyotes, who trail in this one 2-0. Ethan's on base percentage coming in at .453. Takes one high. Ethan, 19 stolen bases, has not been caught.
Wow, has not been caught.
No. By the way, Old Town, 68 stolen bases, only been caught 3 times.
That is a weapon right there. That makes a 2-hit inning a run-producing inning with.
Generally speaking, 80% is good. 3 straight wide ones to Clausen.
May put that to the test here in a minute, the way
That's right.
Clausen's ahead in the count here.
Caleb Jordan, the Ellsworth catcher, I'm sure well aware, along with Coach Dan Kurz. Ooh, uh-oh. Ethan had flipped the bat, took not just 1 step towards first base, 2.5.
Seemed like he had plenty of time to hear the umpire on that one. Maybe the wind blew the voice away.
Yeah. Normally, I'd say better be swinging.
I was going to say, we'll see
only
how
one
seriously
strike.
the ump takes it.
It's only 1 strike. You can take one here if he has to. He is swinging and hits it in the air to shallow left center field. Who's got it? Almost a collision. Actually, there was a collision. It's going to be the left fielder making the catch for Ellsworth. That's Braden Pooler. He collided with Porter Merrill out there.
Pooler, just a freshman, taking charge out there.
Yeah, you don't often see the freshman taking charge when the other guy is a veteran.
I think he might be. He's Andy Pooler's son, girls basketball coach.
Yeah. Pitches in for a strike here to Julian Duty. 2 down, bases empty for Old Town. Just looking around to see if Andy was here.
I think I saw his wife bring in Braden something to drink before the game.
1 ball and 1 strike the count to Julian Duty. He went down swinging in the first inning. Jackson Berry's pitch and a swing and a miss. High fastball. Duty, a junior. Here's the pitch by Berry.
You're a ball.
Went with the breaking pitch, popped up right side, and the catch is made out there by Joey Beal for the third out. 1-2-3 inning for Jackson Berry. Through 3 here in Old Town, 2-0 Ellsworth on Ticket TV.
Darlings in Bangor is hiring experienced Ford technicians. We've solved the 2 biggest challenges in the industry, warranty time and flat rate. At Darlings, you'll have guaranteed hours, retail time for warranty, and unlimited earning potential. We offer up to $40 an hour plus incentives, generous PTO, full benefits, and a climate-controlled shop. Apply today at darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
We are back here at Old Town High School. Alex Bean has worked 3 innings so far, giving up 2 runs to the Ellsworth Eagles. Eagles coming to the plate here in the 4th. It'll be their 6, 7, and 8 batters, Porter Merrill, Joey Beal, and Caleb Jordan against Bean. Today's game in Old Town, also in Old Town, Lloyd's Family Market on Gilman Falls Avenue. Stop by and grab a fresh sandwich, pizza, or Chester's chicken. And don't forget the homemade whoopie pies, the cold drinks, the snacks, and delivery on DoorDash and Grubhub. They also have gas at Lloyd's Family Market. We are also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for homestyle cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff. It's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer. Online at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Let's look at the recent results and upcoming schedule for the Eagles as the regular season is winding down here in 2026.
Yeah, they're right on schedule. Again, Dan Curtis, the coach, is awful happy about that. Coming off a nice win over Herman, 3-2. A couple of the top 4 teams in the division, and a Monroe win over Presque Isle. Just 1 game left after this one. That's next Tuesday, a rivalry game against MDI at Ellsworth.
Ball 1 to Porter Merrill. Porter had a 10-pitch at bat his first time up in the 2nd. Eventually walked, but then was caught trying to steal second base. Grounds this one to 3rd. Carroll up with it cleanly, tosses it across the Priest, and that's the first out here in the 4th. Now the recent results, upcoming schedule for the Old Town Coyotes.
Coyotes coming off back-to-back wins over John Baps and Orono, and they head to the county Saturday to take on the Caribou Vikings.
They'll finish up, and we'll have them in their final game of the regular season at Orono next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday is supposedly the final day of the regular season, although we'll see. I don't think there are probably very many games that have to be made up that haven't been played yet.
One fouled off the leg of Joey Beal. He's down on the count here, 0-2, and in some pain. Jackson Braun, the Old Town catcher, home plate umpire, going to give Joey a little time to recover from that hit. Not a base hit, a hit off the lower left leg.
Yeah, off that front leg. About halfway up between the ankle and the knee.
Being ahead in the count here, 0-2, delivers, and that ball is drilled to left field. It's hooking towards the line. It's going to get down for extra bases, runs up against the fence, and Joey Beal, a stand-up double. He is there with 1 down, and Caleb Jordan coming to the plate.
Line shot by Beal, who didn't feel a thing in his leg as he was rounding first and headed to second there.
Taking time to look at it here.
But a rifle shot kind of kept it low enough so it didn't get up into the wind, and
Depew chasing it down.
Picked it up off the fence, man, just threw it in, and stand-up double for Joey Beal. He's second hit of the game.
2. And there's a shot to right field. McCannell firing in towards the plate. Throw cut off by Priest. So after the ground out, consecutive hits by Beal and now Caleb Jordan, who goes the opposite way.
Bottom of the order, doing a good job to get this inning going in terms of creating a threat for Ellsworth. The 7 and 8 hitters both breaking through for hits. 6 hits now for Ellsworth.
Breaking pitch, a strike. Alex Bean, a bit of a crafty right-hander. Goes sidearm.
Yeah, he does it
a number of different pitches here.
Different ways. Variety of deliveries, variety of pitches.
Throws to first, and the runner back in safely. Braden Sekulich, the batter.
Jordan, I think, ate some dust maybe over there at first base as he slid back in after the. Yeah, got some in the
right eye.
Yeah.
He's ready to go now. Gets his lead at first base. Being a look over there. Now the right-hander to the plate, and that one is grounded through the middle for a base hit. Beal crosses home plate with the third run for Ellsworth. 3 straight hits here for the Eagles. 7, 8, and 9 batters. Stringing some knocks together here.
Being through 31 pitches last inning. Had to work awful hard to get out of that, allowing just 1 run, and now he's found the strike zone, but Eagles teeing off just a little bit.
Strike 1 to Evan Haskell, 0 for 1 with a walk, a run scored. And that ball is shot at center field. Downs to his left. He'll reel it in. Fire back in towards the middle of the diamond. Tagging at second base. Moving over to third is Jordan. So another well-hit baseball there. Haskell retired, flying out to right center field.
Yep, hitting the ball hard are the Eagles here, particularly in this inning, but they've hit some deep balls throughout the first 3 innings.
Here's
Into
Dawson.
the 4th.
Excuse me, Ernie. Dawson Curtis, 1 for 2. RBI single his last trip. Pitch the left-handed batter. Misses below the knees.
Big spot for Bean here with Curtis and Barry on deck here. 2 outs in the inning. If he can get out of this, keeps it at 3 runs.
And that ball is through the middle. Another base hit for Ellsworth. That base hit by Dawson Curtis will plate another run. Caleb Jordan in from third. And the second RBI in the ball game for Dawson Curtis.
Yeah, nothing but sharp hits here in the 4th inning. Chance here for Ellsworth to really, and they've kind of already started to break this game open, up 4 runs with Barry on the mound.
4-0 Eagles. Here is Jackson Berry. Takes a called strike. Jackson 1 for 1, a run scored. Has also drawn a walk in this ball game. Beans 0-1. And that's a ground ball. And it's a fair ball inside the third base bag. Heads into foul territory. Rounding third and heading for home is Sekulich with run number 5 for the Eagles. It's an RBI double for Jackson Berry. And a big inning here in the 4th for Ellsworth. 3 runs in and 2 men in scoring position.
Right over, had to be right over the bag because see the home plate umpire come out and make the signal that the ball was fair, but matter of an inch. And now Justin Crisafulli, the Old Town coach, heads to the mound.
Let's see if he's going to make a change on the hill here. Well, we have a moment. We'll tell you about the 2026 Ticket Awards. The third annual Ticket Awards are coming June 22nd to Hero Sports Grill in downtown Bangor. The event will be broadcast live on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app. 30 categories of excellence in the 2025-26 sports season. Round 2 of voting is underway and concludes on Wednesday, June 3rd. Cast your votes for the high school basketball team of the year, the boys basketball player of the year, the girls basketball player of the year, the volleyball team of the year, the hockey player of the year, also the golfer of the year, the swimming and diving athlete of the year, the wrestling athlete of the year, and the indoor track athlete of the year. Cast your votes at 929theticket.com or visit our social media channels, and they'll get you there quickly. Bean is staying in the ball game. This one has popped up foul behind the plate.
5 hits here, 3 runs on 5 hits in the top of the 4th for Ellsworth. You mentioned they came into the game with 153 runs scored in 14 games. It was just about 11 runs per game.
You're right. Very quick with the math. That Foxcroft Academy education.
Yeah, I was fine until they had to start using the alphabet to do mathematics, and then I didn't have as much fun.
Yeah. Threw you a curveball.
I was more into the Jethro Bodine knot plus 3 is 3.
This one is pulled foul up the trees. Gunnar Vine's way out in front of that one.
He's going to talk about that one on the way home.
Like, how could I do that?
It's quite a shot.
Some physics involved there.
Let's get out in front just a little bit too early.
1-2. It's high. I mentioned Ellsworth defeating Old Town by just 1 run in their first meeting at Ellsworth High School.
Yeah, 7th inning. Rally for 3 runs to win 7-6.
Full count here to Gunnar Vines. RBI base hit in the first inning. Fielder's choice his second time up. Wind kicking up again, and Vines is going to be rung up. Thought he had ball 4 instead. He is the 3rd out for Ellsworth here in the 4th inning, but a productive inning for the Eagles. They score 3 times. RBIs from Sekulich, Curtis, and Barry to make it 5-0 Ellsworth halfway through this one on Ticket TV. Oh, Paulette's going to get a run roll game.
For the past 10 years, Next Home Experience has grown because of you. Every buyer, seller, and referral helped build who we are today, and your milestones became our memories. The future is even bigger. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Jackson Berry back to the hill for the Ellsworth Eagles. He is pitching a shutout, and the Ellsworth offense has produced through their first 4 at-bats. Berry an RBI in the just completed top of the 4th inning. In the softball matchup between Ellsworth and Old Town, they're playing in the top of the 5th inning. Coyotes dominating in that one, leading it 10-1 with nobody out in the top of the 5th inning. Oh. Eagles at the plate. Remind you of our simple philosophy, approach, whatever you want to call it here on Ticket TV. Try to make it easy for everybody, including us. Oh, wait a minute. There's a curveball from Max Pottle, our producer and director. These are our social media channels. You can follow the Ticket and Ticket TV on TikTok, sports.net.maine, on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket, and on Instagram, 92.9 The Ticket, and our YouTube page, Sportsnet Maine. There you go. There's our simple approach.
Yeah, the social media pages are free too, but these live streams are free, live, or on demand, and on demand. No charge to watch the games on Ticket TV.
1-1 to Tyler Priest, make it 2-1. Old Town looking for some offense here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Some sprinkles falling again. Come on, Mother Nature, give us a break. That pitch came up shy of the plate by about 5 feet. 3-1. Priest to be followed by Jackson Braun and then Michael Carroll.
I think Jordan took a piece of that pitch.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to use some of my paper to protect some of the equipment here. This one is fouled on the ground. Cloud letting loose here. Ernie's bringing out his plastic bag.
That served me so well for a few decades.
And bending back from that pitch, Tyler Priest. He'll draw the walk. Leadoff man on here for Old Town. First time in this one. Brings up the catcher, Jackson Braun. He struck out swinging his first time up, so Priest has drawn 2 walks against Jackson
all
Berry.
total for Berry, 3 walks.
Called strike to Braun. For the first. Runner back, game just over an hour old at this point.
Don't know that Priest is going anywhere here.
Swing and a miss by Braun. Today's game brought to you by Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, open 7 days a week. Grab a breakfast sandwich or one of their legendary donuts or pastries they've been making since 1945. Also check out Goslin's Bakery and Deli and Brewer next to Hannaford. 1-2 to Braun. And this one is popped up foul behind the plate. Out of play, so we'll see another 1-2 pitch. Priest the short lead at first. Here's the pitch by Berry, and a wave and a miss. It's out number 1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Today's game in Old Town also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor, also at BennettAutoCenter.com.
Strikeout number 6 for Jackson Berry, who recorded the first 4 outs of the game by strikeout.
His pitch, and this one is chopped foul over towards the third base dugout. Fortunately,
well, she's
Ernie, I'm also thinking about our equipment over at the softball game, which is not inside a trailer.
Coming down a little harder right now.
Ridiculous. Forecast said mostly cloudy. 0% chance of rain, but here we are.
Who shall we blame? All of them?
Yes, everybody. Ugh.
I don't suspect it'll last too long, but it's already been long enough.
Right. Here's a base hit through the left side of the infield off the bat of Michael Carroll. Priest up to second base, so the Coyotes with 2 men on and 1 out.
Yeah, didn't need that gust of wind either right there.
No, it's just unbelievable. It's almost June.
Jackson Berry getting a change of balls after that one went through the grass into left field on the hit by Carroll.
Today's game brought to you by the Fitch Company. They feature electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to tackle complex projects. Visit FitchCompany.com. Runners going, throw down to third, and sliding right into it is Tyler Priest. What a throw there by Caleb Jordan. As Priest is caught at third base, Carroll up to second base.
Pretty close to a perfect throw as he threw it right to the glove, pretty much on the ground, and let Priest slide into it. Carroll does get to second base, but now there are 2 outs.
Caleb Jordan, a perfect throw to the third baseman, Coleman Welch, who held on to it. Light rain continues to fall here at Old Town. Say light. It's not so light, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of a heavy mist almost at this point. Maybe a little more than that.
2-strike count. Taken for a ball. I do not have a plastic bag, and my ink is not working.
Can't bring 2 of everything.
Sorry, I know. You are my backup plan for a few items, but no plastic bags for me. Here's called strike 3. Campagna strikes out, and that will do it for Old Town. We played 4 here at Old Town High School. It's 5-0 Ellsworth on Ticket TV. Just not good for these electronics.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home at the Furniture Gallery. During our Spring into Savings event, brighten every room you have with lamps, rugs, and wall art. The Furniture Gallery is getting ready for warmer days. Enjoy 15% off outdoor furniture and create the backyard retreat you've been dreaming about. Speaking of dreaming, need extra sleeping space for guests? Our sleeper sofas start at just $6.99. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and Topsom.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
2025 was an outstanding year of growth for Next Home Experience, and it happened because of you. We appreciate everyone who trusted us to help you buy or sell your next home. Here's to an even bigger 2026. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
You ever wish you could rewind everything and press play one more time? Back to when connections meant something, when we played to just play, and adventures started with nowhere to be and all day to get there. Somewhere along the way, we got stuck in fast forward. We forgot to hit pause and see that the open road to everything we miss is actually right in front of us. Find your open road with Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
All right, we are back here at Old Town High School. Took a little extra on our break there between the end of the 4th, top of the 5th inning, trying to cover up some of our electronics, which is taking on some water here, along with all the paper that we are trying to maintain.
New pitcher for Old Town
is Jake McCannell, who was playing in right field. So McCannell in to pitch. As a look in on the softball game, also on Ticket TV, 10-1. Old Town leading behind us. with Old Town batting at the bottom of the 5th inning. They score another run, and that game is over.
Yeah, over.
McCannell's first pitch was a ball, and he misses inside here. Ernie, I'm going to have to defer to you on the old scorebook.
So if they win by 10-run rule over there, can the boys come over here and hold umbrellas?
If we only had one.
Yeah, really.
We could use our trash bags, maybe. One could stand over there and one over here. Cover our heads. There's a strike from McCannell.
Alex Bean, 4 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 4 strikeouts and 3 walks and a wild pitch. See, he pitched better than that, but Ellsworth got to him in the last inning.
Pitch misses. 3-1.
Yeah, range let up now.
Braden Pooler, left fielder at the plate. Skies one to shallow center field. Connor Downs in to make the catch. So Pooler is retired, leading off the 5th inning. Brings up Porter Merrill. Porter 0 for 1 with a walk. Candle goes with curveball, drops it in there for strike 1. There's a little bit of a brighter sky, hopefully heading this way.
Yeah, that's kind of the map I saw had all these little green dots.
There's another shot off of bat of an Ellsworth Eagle. This time it's Porter Merrill stroking one into center field. It's hit number 10 for Ellsworth to go along with their 5 runs.
7 different batters have at least 1 hit. Dan Curtis's club. 2 hits for Dawson Curtis, Jackson Berry, Joey Beal. And it's Beal that's up now.
Joey a single and a double. He scored a run. Takes a pitch in the dirt. Today's game brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, baseball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Maine Road in Hamden. Call them at 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. That one up and in. Runner going. Throw down. It's going to be too late. It'll be a stolen base for Porter Merrill. He was caught trying to steal in the second at 1 for 2.
I think that ball slipped out of Ron's hands because it bounced halfway between the pitcher's mound and second base, his throw.
McCannell back to work. And this one is low. And that went up over the head of Beal, who ducks underneath it. Ball 4, so Joey on again. First and second here for Ellsworth, and it brings up the catcher, Caleb Jordan. Caleb is 1 for 2, has scored a run. Pitch high for ball 1. It'd be one thing if it was damp and warm, but it's damp and just raw.
And you get that wind blowing right in your face. And
once you get wet, it's over.
everything but snow.
And McCannell missing high again. Today's game brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Visit 514 Colbrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. And that's going to be a foul ball. Two and one to Jordan. Sekulich due up next. Two on, one out for Ellsworth, top of the fifth inning. They're up 5-0. McCannell now will step off. Our game today also brought to you by The Growing Place in Polish, helping families grow for less while polishing your home for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability always trending at 1221 Broadway and 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Another pitch outside the zone. And a check swing grounder up the first base side, picked up by Priest. He gloves it and applies the tag for the out. So that is out number 2. Merrill over to third. Beal up to second. 3 unassisted on the play at first. Number 9 batter.
Kind of accidental there. Kind of serves like a sacrifice, although
2 outs.
I think that was what Jordan had in mind.
Braden Sekulich, Jr. at the plate, second baseman. He's got an RBI base hit in this one, 1 for 2. And good stop there by Braun. Actually kicks off his body, but he got enough of it to keep runners at second and third. As my mouth is chattering here in the cold.
Yeah, I was thinking I could almost use a pair of gloves.
Softball game has gone final. Eleven to 1. Old Town wins it. Picking up a run in the bottom of the fifth inning. There's a ball to left field. Depew coming on, can't get to it. 1 run is in. Here comes the second runner, Braun, the catch and the tag, and they get the out at the plate. RBI base hit for Braden Sekulich, second RBI in the ball game, but the second base runner, Joey Beal, thrown out at the plate for out number 3. We played 4.5 here at Old Town, 6-0 now Ellsworth on Ticket TV.
For the past 10 years, Next Home Experience has grown because of you. Every buyer, seller, and referral helped build who we are today. And your milestones became our memories. The future is even bigger. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to Old Town High School baseball here on Ticket TV. See the score, Ellsworth 6, Old Town nothing. Fan cam panning some of the wet fans here at Old Town High School.
Yeah, some happy people with umbrellas and not so happy people without them.
Joined by a couple of wet broadcasters. Fan cam presented by Maine Athletics. For Black Bear tickets and Maine football season tickets, call 581-BEAR or go to goblackbears.com/tickets. Game today also brought to you by the Farmer's Table. For home-style cooking, just like Mom makes, visit the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. Just rubbing salt in the wound. The softball umpires passing by. Their game over on this damp, cold day.
Not a lot of sympathy on their part.
Just rubbing it in. Their game is over.
Gonna remember what their names are next time we do their games.
Oh, we know. Ball 1. And foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Alex Bean, the batter. Alex now down on the count, 1-2. Isaac Depew, due up next, and Connor Downs to follow. 2-2 now to Bean. Barry working quickly. That one fouled back. Our game today brought to you by Old Town Redemption Center, family owned for over 30 years. Open Monday through Saturday with monthly $100 giveaways. Old Town Redemption Center, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call 827-7887. That one fouled in our direction, over our heads. Soggy is the word right now. And that one right off the end of the bat. A cue shot. It's going to carry him off the side fence out onto the diamond. Our game today brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center. Watching high school sports this spring on Ticket TV. Don't forget your pets. Visit Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Locally owned with expert care for your feathered, finned, and four-legged friends. Find them on Facebook. Bean takes a ball. Full count to the
battle by Beans. Had 3 two-ball foul balls, and now he's worked the count full.
And he's going to draw the walk. So lead-off walk here for Bean.
Walk number 4 by Barry. 7 strikeouts, 4 walks, just 2 hits allowed. And now Dan Curtis, head coach for Ellsworth, coming to the mound.
Once again, I want to remind you of the 2026 Ticket Awards, the 3rd annual Ticket Awards, coming June 22nd to Hero Sports Grill in downtown Bangor. The event will be broadcast live on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app. 30 categories of excellence in the 2025-26 sports season. Round 2 of voting underway. Concludes on Wednesday, June 3rd. We'll have 4 rounds of voting. Cast your votes for the high school basketball team of the year, the boys basketball player of the year, the girls basketball player of the year, the volleyball team of the year, hockey player of the year, golfer of the year, swimming and diving athlete of the year, the wrestling athlete of the year, and the indoor track athlete of the year. Vote for your favorite student athletes or your favorite school at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app.
Jackson Berry up to 80 pitches now.
Working on the shutout. This is Depew at the plate. He'll check in on the base runner at first. And don't forget, all these games available on demand. We are live right now on May 28th at about 6 p.m. This one fouled back.
May 28th right now feels like April 28th, Jim.
Yep. 0-1 on Depew. Old Town a winner on the softball field. Ellsworth looking for the split here on the baseball field. Another throw to first by Barry. And that one up and in. Called strike, inner half of the zone. 1-2. 1-2 to Isaac Depew. And that one is fouled to the right over towards some of the softball fans. Everybody appears to be okay.
Be a few more moving targets now as they
right.
leave the field after the game.
And a breaking pitch and a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Jackson Berry. 1 out, 1 on here for Old Town in the bottom of the 5th inning. This matchup between the Coyotes and the Eagles brought to you in part by Quality Automotive and Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. From routine maintenance to major repairs, their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. Check swing, and the base umpire says no swing as they appeal. Berry delivers, and a swing and a miss. Connor Downs at the plate, struck out in the 3rd. Runner going at first. Throw down is going to be too late. 1 hop throw. That'll be a stolen base for Alex Bean. Coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Saliba's Rug Cleaners, family owned for over 70 years, specializing in rug cleaning and repair. Visit 69 Hillside Avenue in Bangor or salibasrugcleaners.com. Ground ball towards the middle, fielded by Haskell. He goes to first to get the 2nd out. Downs retired 6-3. Moving over to third base, Bean. He is there, though, with 2 outs with Ethan Clausen coming up.
You see how the rain has affected the infield, though. That was a grounder, took 1 hop and then rolled
yeah.
to the shortstop to make the play.
By the way,
change the ball after that one.
I asked you the other day because you had done the Ellsworth John Baps game with Mark Paulette, and I asked you, was Jackson Berry wearing his headband? Indeed, he's got a headband on.
It's not today.
Yeah.
I talked to him for a few minutes before the game. Nice kid.
Pitch popped up foul.
Going to prep school at Avon Old Farms next year.
Adams, Massachusetts, right?
I believe so. I didn't look it up after the game, but got a chance to play some baseball somewhere down the road in college.
Oh, 1. And strike 2. Ticket TV brought to you in part by Bangor Floral. Make memories, send flowers. From Bangor Floral in the in-town plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. One ball and 2 strikes.
This would be the first runner to get to third base against Berry so far in this game.
Clausen, staying alive.
At this point, he'd like to maintain the shutout. Although with Ellsworth only having 1 game middle of next week, pretty much anybody is available to pitch with the exception of Dawson Curtis, who pitched 5 1/3, 5 2/3 innings on Tuesday. Oh, hit by pitch.
Clausen is hit. So he'll go to first base, 1st and 3rd now for Old Town. 2 down, and Julian Duty coming to the plate. Jordan, the Ellsworth catcher, out to the mound, and now entire infield coming in.
Well, they're anticipating some
action
shenanigans on the base pass here with first and third. 2 outs. I would take my score sheet out of the bag, but I knew that would just bring more rain.
Yeah, keep it in there if that's the case.
It looks
skies
like
are brightening.
Yeah, it is brightening, but I've been thinking about ripping weather people, so payback would be pouring rain.
Yeah. Swing and a miss by Duty. Healthy cut there by Julian. Runner going at first. Pitch is inside. From Clausen. Another stolen base. So Bean a stolen base. Clausen a stolen base. Is that it?
Carroll had one on the back end of a
That's right.
attempted double steal.
So 3 for 3. So they are now 71 for 74. Yeah, 71 for 74 in stolen bases.
It seems like they have done that in recent years at a high percentage. This is not something new to this season, I don't believe.
1-2 pitch just outside. Time called by the batter, Duty. Jackson Berry, the kick and the pitch. And Duty able to hold back on the swing. Count is full. 6-0 Ellsworth, bottom of the 5th inning. Old Town runners at first and third, 2 away. A payoff pitch coming here to Julian Duty.
Second and third.
I'm sorry, you're right. And a swing and a miss. And that will do it for the Coyotes here in the 5th. Another strikeout for Jackson Berry. We go to the 6th. Ellsworth up 6-0 on Ticket TV.
From school drop-off to holiday road trips, your family deserves to feel safe, no matter the conditions. And at Twin City Tire and Service in Brewer, they'll help you find the best all-weather tires for your vehicle and any commute. With the best selection of all-weather tires in the Bangor area, Twin City Tire also offers the lowest prices on new tires, guaranteed. Save on new tires now, or get ahead and schedule your winter tire swap today at Twin City Tire and Service, proud sponsor of the Maine Black Bears. 609 Wilson Street, Brewer.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Back here at Old Town High School, Jake McCannell getting set for his 2nd inning of work. Came on in relief of the starter, Alex Bean. 6-0 Eagles. Just 1 loss on the season for Ellsworth.
Have won 6 in a row since then.
Would you say lost to WA?
Yes, 6-1. That was at Ellsworth's home field. Ellsworth, WA undefeated in Class C.
Old Town softball winning in 5 innings over Ellsworth, 11-1. Leading things off here for Ellsworth Evan Haskell, so the top of the lineup. Haskell followed by Curtis and Barry. Evan Haskell, a guard on the Ellsworth basketball team under Coach Matt Matson. 1-1 to Evan.
Pitch count reads 101, but that's actually the combined pitch count for both Old Town pitchers.
Yep.
20 for McCannell.
0 for 2 for Evan Haskell. He did walk in the third, scored a run. Takes a strike here. It's 1-2.
See some blue sky up there, Jim.
Yep.
Not a lot of it.
Sliver.
But, yeah.
Haskell in the air to right field. And the play is made. That is Depew. He has moved from left field to right field. Alex Bean now in left field for Old Town. Game just over an hour and a half old. Swing and miss here by Dawson Curtis. Dawson has had a good game of the plate, 2 for 3, 2 RBI singles. One to the left side, one through the box. Slow breaking pitch, called strike 2. Pitch to Dawson, and a swing and a miss. Strikes out for the second time. Pitch a little below the zone.
First strikeout from McCannell.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter was Jackson Barry. Jackson's been on base twice. He's got 2 doubles, a run scored, and an RBI. He's also walked. Fouls this one to the backstop. Cannell's 0-1, and Barry takes a ball. Gunnar Vines would hit next if Jackson can reach. And that is ball 2. Well, tables have turned at Fenway Park. They're playing in the top of the 6th inning. Braves 7, Red Sox 2.
Yeah, Chris Sale. Too bad the Red Sox couldn't get a pitcher like him.
I know. Traded for Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom, actually, I heard his name mentioned a couple days ago. I think he hit a home run. He's playing for the Angels.
There you go.
Yeah.
If only we could get players like that.
Yeah.
Peyton Tolley, 4 2/3, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts.
2 earned runs?
Yep. The bullpen caving in. Colomb, 3 earned runs. Weissert, 2 earned runs. No surprise there.
Yeah, they thought they were headed to the World Series after last night.
Jackson Barry hits it deep to left field. It's hooking into foul territory. And it's going to be out of play.
Short of the home run fence, but pretty good poke. Barry hit a long one against John Baps last week over the fence in left field.
Leadoff pitch and a swing and a miss. So a couple strikeouts in the inning for Jake McCannell, and the Eagles retired in order here in the top of the sixth. We go to the home half. Ellsworth leading it by 6 on Ticket TV.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you. And with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities. And right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
For the past 10 years, Next Home Experience has grown because of you. Every buyer, seller, and referral helped build who we are today. And your milestones became our memories. The future is even bigger. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Jackson Berry still out there for the Eagles, starting his 6th inning of work. 3, 4, and 5 batters due up here for Old Town. Tyler Priest, Jackson Braun, and Michael Carroll against the Ellsworth righty. Stay tuned after the ball game for the McDonald's post-game show. We'll have highlights from this ball game. Ernie will have the recap. We'll announce the play of the game and the player of the game as well. Look ahead to our upcoming schedule here on Ticket TV.
I don't know if Barry would say this is his best pitching performance of the year, but because he's walked a few batters, but he's allowed 2 hits to a team that's batting .281 on the season. Is a pretty strong effort through the first 5.
Tyler Priest, the leadoff batter, has walked twice. Leadoff batter in this inning has walked twice. Oh, wow. We have borrowed the Gator to deliver some equipment down here. Hopefully our teammates will follow to take it out of the Gator.
Yeah.
Here they come. Softball crew making their way down here to the production trailer. Priest, a swing and a miss. 1-1 the count.
Ball came back, went over the head of Barry. I thought he might go ask for another ball there once he hit the grass, but he's going to go with it.
Takes a ball. 2-1. And this one is fouled back out of play. Two and 2 to Tyler Priest, first baseman for the Coyotes. And good rip there by Priest, fouling it back. Look behind us, Ernie. Marcus Caesar lounging there in the comfortable chair, dry.
Nice and dry.
Swing and a miss. Jackson Berry strikes out another Coyote.
Number 10. He's
last night Drew McKinney had 10 or 11.
He had 10 as well. He
for
did.
Hampton.
He had some good starting pitching the last couple of nights. They really have.
Pitch in the dirt to Jackson Braun. Max Pottle in there running the show. Also nice and dry. 1-1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
He's just rearing back now. He knows he's just about done.
Letting it fly.
Approaches the pitch count, but he's see what he.
This is high with a fastball. And that ball, a base hit into right field.
Yeah, that's going to be, I suspect that's going to be it. I think the pitch count has been reached.
Here comes Dan Curtis. He brings a glove with him. Dawson Curtis with a handshake for Jackson Berry. And Jackson will depart. And the glove.
I am for 112.
Evan Haskell is going to come on to pitch.
Pretty good effort there by a senior right-hander. He's going to work.
Dawson Curtis, there's all kinds of gloves. Gloves are going everywhere, Ernie.
Everybody's switching.
Dawson Curtis is going to go to center field. I believe Barry will go to first.
Yeah, he'll go to first base. And see who's
Haskell got a new glove.
Is that Pooler? Number 10? No.
Evan Haskell pitching
for
Ellsworth. Coming in from shortstop.
Five and a third. Just 3 hits allowed. He's responsible for 1 batter. Struck out 10. Walked 4. And hit a batter.
Dawson Curtis may be going into left field. Porter Merrill was the center fielder.
Okay.
Beal in right. And Barry to first. And Haskell, the shortstop, into pitch. And Braden Pooler, the left fielder, I believe, is now playing on the infield.
Yeah, I saw him near the mound. That's why number 4, actually it's Coleman Welch is playing shortstop.
And Pooler's at third.
Pooler's at third base.
Yep. We got it.
Clear as mud, as my old geometry teacher Gary Larson used to say.
Second base. So Evan Haskell taking over on the mound. 7-2 Braves at the end of 6 at Fenway Park. Two up for Old Town. It'll be Michael Carroll. 1 on, 1 out. Braun the base hit to right field. Now 1 for 3. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Heading down the home stretch, the regular season. Softball game went to Old Town in 5 innings, 11-1. Tomorrow night, we'll see how the weather goes, but expecting a couple of games between Hamden Academy and Brewer. And then Monday, we'll have 2 games featuring Bangor and Brewer in Bangor. Mansfield Stadium and Bangor High School with the softball game. Ground ball by Carroll towards the hole. And here is Welch throwing from shortstop, and he's got the out at first. So just taking over at short, Coleman Welch, the junior, makes a nice play near the hole. And a strong throw to first.
He plays third base, so he got a strong arm. Just showing it there, going over into the shortstop hole just a little bit away from the play to make the catch. So nice play there by
Coleman Welch.
Who was just a sophomore.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a long ways away. You are right. Sophomore, yep. Here's Campagna at the plate. He takes a ball.
So right now, Ellsworth has a sophomore and a freshman on the left side of the infield. Future's bright over there for the Eagles.
Pooler, the third baseman. And that one's fouled back to the screen. 1-1. Briscoe looks back at second. Now to the plate. In there for a strike. 1-2 to Capania, the DH. Also shortstop, trying to keep the runner close at second base. Kicking up some dirt. And that one is softly hit left side, and ranging to his left is Pooler. He will snare it for the final out. Old Town leaves one on here in the 6th inning. We go to the 7th. Ellsworth leading at 6-0 on Ticket TV.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
6-0 Ellsworth as we move to the 7th inning. Jake McCannell, relief pitcher for Old Town in this one. Alex Bean went the first 4, McCannell the last 2. His team down by 6, 6-11-0 for Ellsworth, 0-4-0 for Old Town. Due up for the Eagles, middle third of their lineup, Gunnar Vines, Braden Pooler, and Porter Merrill. Vines is 1 for 3, had an RBI base hit in the first inning. Softball crew, a drop and run.
I have Old Town for 3 hits.
Okay.
Not that I'm official, but Marcus and I will have to arm wrestle after the game.
That's right.
I actually would just throw in a towel on that deal.
I was going to say, I'll go with Marcus in that battle.
Yeah.
As he turns around and looks at it.
I'd borrow a towel, but they're all wet by now.
I believe Marcus is a southpaw. Marcus a southpaw? He is. That'd be a couple of southpaws going
I actually
at it.
would want to probably arm wrestle right-handed.
Really?
Well, especially if he's a southpaw.
Not sure that would help all that much.
No, probably not. Silly strategy I've got for that.
We have reached the 2-hour mark in this game. Vines has taken a couple balls here from Jake McCannell. Wind kicking up again, as you may hear in our mics and crowd mic. That ball hit high in the air, third base side, foul territory. And Carroll over there near the fence will haul it in for out number 1. Take another look at it on the Greenway replay.
Just hangs in over there. Not a lot of room in foul territory, but he had one out to reach for the fence and one arm to reach for the fence, and the other one to catch the ball. Nice play.
McCannell now working to Braden Pooler, and he lines one foul down the left side.
He's made some pretty good contact
I was
today.
going to say he's over 3, but
yeah,
he lined out to center field in the 3rd, and flew out to center in the 5th as well. Cannell's 0-1 to Braden Pooler, a breaking pitch outside. One pitch, and it's fouled to the backstop. Porter Merrill due up next. And that ball is lined and snared at first base by Tyler Priest, moving to his right, robbing Pooler of a base hit. More solid contact there by Braden.
Yeah, another well-hit ball. Pooler, one of two Eagles not to have a hit yet, but certainly not for lack of effort.
Here is Porter Merrill. He's got a hit in this one. 1 for 2 with a walk. 1 for 2 in stolen bases. Swing and a miss here by Porter. Candles 0-1. Bender. Strike 2. Candle has not given up a run in this relief outing. A double play ball in the 5th inning to end that inning. A couple strikeouts in the 6th inning. Ellsworth going in order. Foul ball on the ground. Still 0-2 to Porter Merrill. He's retired 6 straight and getting 7 outs.
He gave up 1 run in the 5th.
No, he did. I'm scared. Well, that was, you're right.
That's he came on at the start of that inning.
Yeah. Merrill scoring the 6th run in that inning for Ellsworth. That was when we were having that little rain outburst, and I really wasn't focused on.
Thought he had strike 3 there, but the official didn't. The umpire didn't. But he has settled down nicely here over the last couple of innings.
Curveball called, strike 3, and second straight 1-2-3 frame for Jake McCannell. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Last chance for Old Town. They're down 6-0 in this one on Ticket TV.
Darlings in Bangor is hiring experienced Ford technicians. We've solved the 2 biggest challenges in the industry: warranty time and flat rate. At Darlings, you'll have guaranteed hours, retail time for warranty, and unlimited earning potential. We offer up to $40 an hour plus incentives, generous PTO, full benefits, and a climate-controlled shop. Apply today at darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Bottom third of the Old Town lineup due here in the bottom of the 7th inning against Evan Haskell. Came on in relief of Jackson Berry in the 6th inning. It'll be Bean, Depew, and Downs Dew. Let's take a look at the upcoming live events on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Red Sox and Braves this afternoon. Braves leading at 8-2 in the bottom of the 7th inning at Fenway Park. Looks like the Braves will win that series 2-1. Red Sox will hit the road, traveling to Cleveland for 3. And we'll also have some Sunday night baseball for you. Ernie's Cardinals.
The old rivalry there.
Hosting the Cubs.
See if they can slow down Alex Bregman. Although he hasn't had a great year over there, I don't think.
I think it was starting okay, but the Cubs in general, they lost 9 in a row at least.
Yes, at least 10 now. Because I heard that it was 10.
Okay.
So they're like the first team in forever to have a 10-game winning streak and a 10-game losing streak in the same season.
They've had 2 10-game winning streaks.
There you go.
Now a 10-game losing streak. feast or famine for the Cubs. 1-1 the count here to Alex Bean. Alex 1 for 1 with a walk. Fouls this one off. I got that correct, Ernie, because the 5th and 6th were where my scorebook was very soggy, and I was distracted by the rain. Called strike 3. Evan Haskell picks up a strikeout.
Yeah, I can take this bag on the way home if I want. Go to BJ's and get 2 bags of potato chips.
That's right.
Right there.
Look at that.
Choose any 2. Pay one. Well, I don't know about if I agree with low necessarily, but one price.
Yeah.
Good size bag, though. Holds my scorebook.
Ground ball towards short. Welch, the charge, throws on the run. A very accurate throw to first base.
I'll tell you what, he plays with a lot of confidence out there.
He does. Look at this.
That was a pretty smooth play there. Did it on the run, kind of ran into the throw, and no problem. Yeah, I think they've got their
left side as the rain starts falling again.
Of course, Haskell only a junior.
Haskell misses high. Batting here for Old Town. Number 9, this is Connor Downs. 1-0. Foul to the backstop. Connor 0 for 2.
This is the most comfortable moment I've felt here at this game in terms of sitting here watching baseball. The wind has died down. The sun is kind of thinking about making an appearance before dark. After 2 hours of wind and rain.
Just as it's about to end. 2-1 now. 2 downs.
There's the sun. There's the wind.
Yep. And goes to the backstop. 3-1. Ethan Clausen due up next. Hoping for one more at bat in this one. Old Town dugout still energized despite the 6-run deficit.
Good chatter out of both these dugouts today.
Good rip there by Downs. Fouled it straight back. Count is full. We were cruising along last night at Mansfield Stadium until we got to the 7th and 8th. Things came to a sudden halt.
Yeah, that was
balls and walks and hit batsmen.
Had 2 very stout starting pitching performances.
Yes, Matt Turcott for Bangor and Drew McKinney for Hamden Academy.
But when we got to the bullpens, it became a different story.
It's got a little wild.
Going 8. Yes.
Here's the kick, the payoff pitch by Haskell. He misses. That's ball 4. And Old Town, a 2-out base runner here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Brings up Ethan Clausen. Ethan is 0 for 2 with a walk. Has a stolen base.
First base runner allowed by Haskell after retiring the first 4 he faced.
Ball 1 to Clausen. Again, coming up after the game, McDonald's post-game show. We got game highlights for you. The game recap, play of the game, player of the game, and a look ahead. 1-0 the count to the Old Town leadoff batter. Dawson at second base in this one. We've seen him in center field, shortstop, pitching for the Coyotes over the last couple of years. High set by Haskell. His pitch popped up right side, and Jackson Berry is there to make the catch in fair territory. And this one belongs to the Ellsworth Eagles. A shutout, combined shutout, with Jackson Berry, the starter, and the reliever Evan Haskell. 6-0 your final score. We'll be right back with the McDonald's postgame show here on Ticket TV.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home at the Furniture Gallery. During our Spring into Savings event, brighten every room you have with lamps, rugs, and wall art. The Furniture Gallery is getting ready for warmer days. Enjoy 15% off outdoor furniture and create the backyard retreat you've been dreaming about. Speaking of dreaming, need extra sleeping space for guests? Our sleeper sofas start at just $6.99. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and Topsom.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Black Bear fans, Maine football season tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets at goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. That's 581-2327.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Welcome back to Old Town High School. As you see some fans hanging around here, others are departing in their nice warm vehicles after a chilly, damp afternoon of baseball here at Old Town High School. Ellsworth, the victory, 6-11-0 for Ellsworth. You had 0-3-0, Ernie, for
How
Old
about
Town.
that? No errors for either team.
That's
and
right.
Nothing even close to an error tonight.
Not many walks either.
No.
All right, time now for the McDonald's postgame show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street in Bangor, Union Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we'll start the postgame show with the Next Home Experience highlights. Brought to you by Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Yes.
It's a double by Jackson Berry. Almost got it out of here.
And the wind is blowing in again throughout the game for the most part, but Berry gets a second. That's a two-out hit, by the way.
And it was followed by this. Gunnar Vines at the plate. And he drove one to right center field. Retrieved out there by McCannell. Fired it back in, but not before Jackson Berry crossed the plate. It was 1-0 Ellsworth.
And little did we know that would be enough, the game-winning run.
Dawson Curtis going the opposite way for a base hit.
Yeah, that was a nice piece of hitting there through the open shortstop hole as the shortstop was occupied by a base runner at second base. And that produced a run as
made it 2-0.
Haskell scored. Evan Haskell scored.
Shot to the fence there, I believe, by Joey Beal.
Yes, that was good for a double. That came in the fourth inning as Caleb Jordan with a single.
There's a base hit through the middle.
And this is Sekulic.
Yep.
The grounder up the middle for an RBI single to drive home Beal.
3-0.
That's Curtis. His second RBI single in as many innings.
4-zip Ellsworth at that point.
And then now Barry's going to be up here in a second. That's a bloop hit there.
Well, that's the second runner out at the plate. And that will wrap up our next home experience highlights in this 6-0 win for the Ellsworth Eagles. All right, it's time now for the game recap. It's brought to you by the Furniture Gallery, 4 locations in Maine: Augusta, Topsom, North Windham, and Broadway in Bangor. And Ernie has the numbers for us.
Yes, indeed. For the Ellsworth Eagles, 6 runs on 11 hits, no errors. For the Old Town Coyotes, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. Ellsworth stranded 6 runners on base. Old Town stranded 7 runners on base. Winning pitcher was Jackson Berry. 5 1/3 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 10 strikeouts, 4 walks, and a hit batter. Got relief help from Evan Haskell, 1 2/3 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Berry gets the pitching win. The loss goes to Alex Bean. He went 4 innings, gave up 9 hits, 5 earned runs, struck out 4, walked 3, and threw a wild pitch. Jake McCannell came on in relief, worked 3 innings, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, struck out 3, and walked 1. Loss goes to Bean. Leading hitters in the game for the Ellsworth Eagles, 2 hits apiece for Dawson Curtis, Jackson Berry, Joey Beal, and Braden Sekulic. Berry with 2 doubles. Curtis with a couple of singles. Also a double for Joey Beal and a double for Braden Sekulic. Curtis drove in 2 runs, 1 RBI apiece for Berry, Vines, and 2 RBIs for Sekulic. For the Old Town Coyotes, just 3 hits, singles by Jackson Braun, Michael Carroll, and Alex Bean. Eagles improve their record. Ellsworth does to 14-1, and Old Town falls to 8-5.
Thank you, Ernie, for the game recap brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. And now we go to the play of the game. It's brought to you by Dairy Queen in Bangor and Old Town. Broadway in Bangor, Stillwater Avenue, just down the road from Old Town High School here in the Canoe City. And we go back to inning number 1. First 2 men were retired. Barry the double. Here's Gunnar Vines.
Goes the opposite way.
Right center field.
Right center for a single.
Yep.
As he stopped. But
that was the game-winning hit.
Barry scores. There he is, crossing the plate. And it's 1-0, and that's turned out to be all the runs that Barry and Haskell needed to preserve the shutout for the Ellsworth Eagles.
All right, time to announce our Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game. Who's it going to be, Ernie?
Yeah, pretty good two-way effort by Jackson Berry. Kind of set the tone for that game with that 2-out blast to left field that looked like it was going out. Settled for a double and scored the game-winning run. Pitched a solid game, again, against a team with a .281 batting average in Old Town, a good hitting team. But Berry shut them down over 5 a third innings. Just the 3 hits allowed. Did walk 4 and hit a batter, but struck out 10 and seemed to get the strikeout whenever he needed it. And then at the plate, he was 2 for 3 with a walk, 2 doubles, 1 in the first inning and 1 in the 4th inning. Then he walked in the 3rd inning, drove in a run and scored a run. And just that combination of effort on the mound and at the plate, good enough for Jackson Berry to be named our Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game.
All right. Let's thank our team for their great work here today under not the most ideal of conditions. Well, it was pretty good for Max Pottle and Marcus Caesar in the production trio.
Yeah, nice
Max,
to be.
our producer,
We're gonna put a
director,
put a convertible on the top of that thing.
Supervisor, yeah, some type of awning that would stretch all the way out here.
Yes.
Marcus Caesar, of course, on the scoreboard. Sydney Hurst manning our camera here today, and Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Thanks to him. And Ernie, we will see you tomorrow evening, hopefully, if the weather cooperates. Your final score, once again, Jim Churchill signing off from Old Town High School. Ellsworth 6, Old Town nothing. This has been High School Baseball on Ticket TV.
High School Sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience. The market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. The place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Dairy Queen Bangor. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 57 years. Eastern Maine Community College. Start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank. Since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Dairy Queen Old Town. At DQ, happy tastes good. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. High School Sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Finish Strong, Hidden Meadows, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, The Fitch Company, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Union Street Towing, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Bangor Floral, Hannaford and Bucksport, Novus Glass, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Lloyd's Family Market, Quality Automotive, North Star Waste and Recycling, Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, The Farmer's Table, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Coach House Restaurant, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Goslin's Bakery, Creative Options LLC, Twin City Tire, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. High School Sports on Ticket TV is a production of Sportsnet Maine and Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket.